Support your Brew War community. Let's get in the games. Ollie, Thaddy, Scuzzy, Nyokin, Future. Dude, Gray is here! What the fuck? Where did everybody come from all of a sudden? What's up, boys and girls? I miss you guys. The whole family's here now. Let's get introductions out of the way real quickly. In the top left-hand corner, spawning as the Red Terran, we have, obviously, the coolest dude in the CPL. We've got Swag Money.
AKA Rem, AKA Team No One Care That. And over in the top right, we have our Gold Terran, Hirmu, who I believe played Zerg in the last season, switching over to Terran for CPL Season 3.
Yeah, I'm not super sure. I thought Hirmu was a Zerg player, but I believe in the FBW recently switched main races to Terran. So yeah, I mean potentially going to main Terran from now on. So Hirmu was quite a decent Zerg player, if I remember correctly, though. Decently high level. Definitely a well-known player in the FBW, so I would assume that this maybe be Hirmu's chance to make that race switch kind of easy with having, you know, a dedicated coach and a team to practice against and everything like that. Don't you talk about that, Nyokin. If you want to play Zerg, you can play Zerg. Zerg's a real good race there, buddy.
And clearly Terran's better if he wants to make the switch.
Wow! Hold on, BossRoss. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna mute you. I'm done. You're done. Ollie,
brutal.
Cut him off, Python. Where did you get this guy? But no, so Ollie, my chat bot is I killed it for now, just because I haven't streamed in a while and I forgot to set it up again. So don't worry about the commands. It's no big deal. Who cares? Look, the button to give me money is below the stream, and that's the only one that really matters. So who cares? It's fine.
Classic.
I know.
I think you should have been on Team No One Care That.
Yeah. Oddly enough, was Jordaddy even on Team No One Care That?
I believe he's the one that gave us the name.
Yeah, but he wasn't actually on the CPL team, right?
I don't know if he played a single game, though. By the time I joined, he was gone.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's how little he cared that.
That's true. He really did not care that.
Yeah. Jordy was on it? Got banned? Oh, that's wonderful. Dude, Jordaddy, what a pillar of the StarCraft community. Just, I don't know how we would do this without him. I love that guy. I left. Jordy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Woo. Cecil has finally followed me after all these years. Thank you so much. Good to see you back in the stream, man. Hope you guys are enjoying the cast, by the way. It's always a lot of fun casting for you dudes. I was kidding. Don't give me.
I laughed my ass off during my games. Cast less than 3, Doc.
Oh, dude. Love you too, man. Thank you for the bit tip, dude. You guys really don't have to do that, though. I really appreciate it, though. In Control TV is supposed to be with 1 viewer. I'm so confused, but okay. What? What's happening? Okay, we got a sub too. Oh my gosh. All kinds of shit is going on right now. This is dope. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate the host, Jeff, I think. With 1 viewer? Whatever. Dude, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this later, man. This is like my dream come true. And then, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I really appreciate the support, man. You guys are the best. But let's get back to talking the game, man. BossRoss, it's all about you, baby. I don't know this fucking matchup at all.
Well, Hirmu is definitely going for an aggressive play with a 2-port Wraith, and Rem is going for some economy with a 1-fact fast expand.
Are you sure this
and
isn't...
that could spell doom if he doesn't get an armory or an eBay up.
Alrighty. Well, oh my god,
Wraiths
another
can be,
sub. Little
very
Chava.
Annoying.
Angry. Guys, come on.
Breathe, Doc, breathe. Hooshy.
Hooshie. Alright, man. Thank you so much for the bit tip, dude. And Chava, thank you again so much for the sub. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. Some super sick micro. Dude, I always love watching Vulture micro, because it just looks so tryhardy, because the Vulture just flips out the entire time. Just does all these like crazy spins. I don't know. It's one of my favorite things to see. But let's see. Do we have the swag scene? I don't think he's seen the race coming in yet, has he? We don't have an armory coming down. We've just got a factory. No eBay or anything like that. No Marines being produced. Like, this is going to potentially be a serious problem coming up here. How much of a giveaway is it, though, that Hirmu's still on one base and is going to be blocking this ramp up that Raids on the way?
Well, it definitely signifies that something is going on, but he's not going to find out what it is. Until now, here come the raids.
It's a little late for that assessment, my friend. But yeah. Now I think he knows. I'm pretty confident. You know, you could be right.
I do believe so. Marines coming back, but not going to be enough to pick these off.
Dude, vanilla race are so bad, though. Dude, it was like 2 Marines.
They're just going to keep picking away, and he's got 2 more on the way. Here they come. Things can spiral out of control pretty quickly if you don't get that eBay up.
Yeah, I mean, he's building a second one. He's got one also trying to be finished up here in the top left, but unlikely, most likely going to be denied. I actually really like this play.
He's got another one down in the natural, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's got another one. I really like this play as far as making 2 of them, because it's like if you don't get it up, you're just straight dead, right? So you got to do it. It's kind of unfortunate that Hirmu saw this, but it looks like another SCV got sneaked up into the main, so this one is going to get completed.
Yep, but you're still going to have to make turrets, though.
Yeah, well, now you just got to throw down 5,000 turrets, and hopefully, like, 1 stays up.
And these raids are starting to spiral out of control. There's now 6. Picking off SCVs like crazy.
Yeah. Swag Money trying to go for the Vulture run by here. It's not going to work out. There is still a solid wall at the top of this ramp at Hirmu's base. So, I mean, I think our boy is kind of dead here. One thing that
he does get the turrets up in the main, and he does have 2 command centers to keep pumping out these SCVs, so he's really not that far behind.
But he is, though, because there's no turrets covering the production, right? You could even kill some of these supply depots. I mean, like, so he's not, like,
that's
instantly
true. There's definitely
dead?
plenty of stuff to pick off, and 8 race start to do damage pretty quick. They one-shot SCVs.
Yeah, you guys are filthy. Dude, I thought that the T3ers were going to be nasty, but it was really just Bad Penny that we've casted that did any kind of cheese. But these T1ers, man, these guys are going for the throat.
But
what? Shut up.
Tier 2, yeah.
Okay. How do you know this? How do you even look this up? Where do you get this information?
The tourney bracket channel.
Oh, well, I mean, if you have to do work to know it, then is it even really worth doing? Let's be real.
Not usually the opposite. If you don't have to do any work, then it's really worth doing.
Not since the year 2000, man.
Oh boy, and these SCVs just getting torn apart here.
Alrighty, well, a turret to protect these factories finally gone down, and a Wraith goes down.
Yeah, a couple of them there.
That's encouraging, but I mean, we've already got tanks and stuff coming down here. Do we have a scan? No. So there's no detection. Yeah,
no,
so these mines are gonna.
These mines.
Yeah, as I said, the mines are gonna be annoying to get the tanks across, but you can slowly do it, right? Because tanks are
very slowly. But if more than 1 mine pops out, things get eaten.
All right, T2 confirmed, Kappa. Sam 2, thank you so much.
At Little Javo 1.
Guys, you guys really don't need to be donating. It's really, I truly appreciate the support, but dang. MLTY, yeah, we definitely did, man. We talked about it. I think you're going to be a contender, man. You got to keep working at it, though. Make sure that you're working with your coach and your team, and you're going to improve really quickly, man. I really would love to see you do well in this league. All right, first Goliath.
First Goliath gonna come out, but it is very late to the party.
Yeah, tanks are here now, and this Goliath is not going to be able to save this same command center. I think one of the funniest things too is that if you lift this command center, it all of a sudden starts dying like way faster because the Wraith anti-air is so strong.
Oh, you certainly don't want to lift the command center with Wraiths around.
Oh man, I mean, I think Swag Money's like pretty much donesy here. You know, I really
Yeah,
appreciate
GG definitely on the way.
the instinct. Oh my gosh, just throwing away the race, Hirmu. You don't have to rub it in his face, bro. We get it. You're winning. Yeah. Honestly though, I definitely respect the instinct and the drive to stay in the game, you know, and play it out and see if you can make something happen. Especially when you initially cave to the cheese, but then you kind of are able to stabilize a little quickly. But this is just way behind. I mean, if you take a look at all these, it's just a ridiculous amount of SCVs. They're just conga lining themselves to different freaking mineral patches because there's so many there. They don't even all have room.
Yeah, I mean, the supplies really tell a story, too. 23 to 64, that's just not going to be something you're going to be able to wiggle your way out of.
Yeah.
Even as naturalist camps with siege tanks, I mean, this is just not going to work.
Well, obviously the only answer left is to go battle cruisers, right? Like, oh, look at this tryhard. Look at this tryhard Hirmu trying to micro these wraiths to kill this barracks. Get out of here, Hirmu. Just get out of here. Dude, one base, BC though, for real though, it's the new meta. What is going on with these? Oh, we're trying to do an SCV pool to break the contain?
Oh boy, this is not going to be pretty.
Here we go. Oh man, and they're getting stuck at the top of the ramp on the
Yeah, he
Goliath!
stopped it too early. Yeah, and he
Oh,
finally
swag
GG'd.
money, my friend. Well, good try, dude. Way to stick it out. Have the heart of a champion. Don't go down without a fight, man. But, unfortunately, quite the decisive game there. Hirmu just kind of smacking swag money around a little bit. Hopefully we get a little more, or I guess a little less decisive game next time. Yes, Hirmu is playing Terran. I know, right? No, I know. Everyone thought, but it appears that Hirmu is a race trader. Has gone to the dark side.
It's hard to resist the sexy humans, man.
Sexy humans? What?
Sexy humans, yeah.
Dude, literally, I don't get where.
Tasagi, my friend.
I don't get that thought because I mean, like humans, at best, are gonna have 3 holes that you can fuck, right? But literally, even Zerg buildings you can bang, man. That's like infinitely sexier than humans, man. Come on, just count the holes.
I mean, you'd really have to be into that nasty stuff. There's a whole lot of slime and slobber going on.
Oh, you trying to go in
Oh,
dry
boy.
now? That's disgusting. Sounds painful. Come on, man. Only the family friendliest jokes here at the Duck Holiday Stream. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go to game number 2. Sham 2 instantly lost his appetite. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, BossRoss, get it into game number 2. Again, BossRoss, why don't you go ahead and shout out your media in the chat one more time so people can follow you and catch your streams? Especially if you're going to be casting some CPL.
Twitch.tv/Wahav2. I know it's difficult to read, but it's actually not.
There. I'm going to go
Doc
ahead.
just has a reading problem.
I'm going to put it under your name. So that way, in between times, people don't have to strain their brain to decipher the freaking hieroglyphics that you use as your goddamn avatar. Alright? We're gonna do it. It's gonna be really stupid. We're gonna just go text. Okay? I'm not gonna put it in a StarCraft font. I'm gonna put it in like Wingdings.
I prefer Webdings, if you don't mind.
I'm actually gonna put it in the StarCraft font because otherwise I'm gonna get triggered. Alright, guys. Just doing some on-the-fly production real quick. Ain't no big deal. It's not like I'm a professional or anything at this. Oh, wait, I am. Look how fast I did this. I'm a god. What can I say? Alright. Boop. And we're gonna even give you a little dealio. Oh wow. That was there. There you go. Alright, guys. Making me do all of the work today. Alright, let's go ahead and get on to game number 2. Please check out BossRoss, though. He's going to be doing additional CPL content with me, as well as his own. So, hopefully we see you guys in his chat sometime. But here we go. Game number 2. We're going into TVT. Hirmu versus Swag Money. What's
and he
up?
selects Polaris Rhapsody. Isn't that nice not to have a fighting spirit game, too?
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
A 2-player map, often known for the cheesiness.
Alrighty, Duderinos. Well, spawning... Oh, dude, I love the color for this name. Spawning as the purple Terran. Coming off a hard loss to a 2-port Wraith from his opponent, we have Swag Money.
In the bottom right, the ex-Zerg player, known as Hirmu, as the white Terran.
Alrighty, guys. Now, Hirmu, did you just switch to Terran just to be a dirty bastard? And just cheese? Or did you switch to Terran to abuse the Tasagi? Go for
As
that
I already
lurking,
said,
unbeatable bullshit.
The 2-player cheesy map, we have 2 SCVs already leaving the base, heading on over.
Well, they're just lovers, and I think the purple base is a little, just an intolerant environment for them. So they're going to find their own little love nest and raise a family and live by their own, live their own truth. These guys are just gonna build
a couple of homes,
family.
aka barracks, I believe. This
Oh,
looks
man.
like a PBS if I've ever seen one.
Oh man, I was wrong.
First one already started.
This isn't love. This isn't love at all. This is debauchery.
This is war, my friend.
No, this is straight up. This is filth. This is debauchery. This should be illegal. As a matter of fact, let's petition, guys. Let's make a balance change to StarCraft, right? You can't make a barracks until after you make a supply depot, right? That's fair, right? Come on.
Not
Right?
a big fan of the 8 racks, are you?
No, I'm not a big fan of barracks in general. I feel like Terran should just be the command center and supply depot race. I mean, why else would their workers get more HP?
SCVOP.
Yeah. Get Gundams for your starting peon. Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely just shameful. Shameful race.
Well, Hirmu is going to scout that there is no racks done. Supply depot just now finishing up. He's going to know something's up.
Alrighty. Well, let's see what his response is. Now, I mean, you do have a high ground here, right? So, I feel like if this gets scouted in time, and you can get your 1 Marine out, and in the meantime you defend with your super soggy workers here, you should be fine. You know?
Well, he definitely knows a proxy racks is happening, but with the 2 SCVs here, I think he's going to know it's 2. Problem is, it's already here, and the bunker is started already.
Alright, we've got some dank stacked SCVs here coming in for the kill. I think the trigger was pulled just a little too early on these SCVs, so we didn't get enough surface area on the Marines. But man, our SCVs just such strong workers.
Oh, but
Oh my gosh!
He prevents the bunker.
Dude, the bunker finished!
This is
Almost
huge.
finished! Ah! This is ridiculous. Looks like a
Marines
game
are
over
not
for Swag
good
Money!
versus SCVs.
Oh my god! Hirmu, you actual god! Ah! And he
Boy,
does
this
it!
is trouble.
Oh my gosh.
This is big trouble. A failed BBS puts you so far behind, it's just unwinnable.
Well, I would like to see this get dealt with, but yeah. I almost wish that Hirmu didn't cancel the bunker, right? Like, because now he has to commit more workers to this, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, canceling the bunker
This
is not a
second
good
Marine
choice.
is
All you have
getting
to do is
super
survive.
trolled, by the way, by this freaking unfinished bunker. It's still drawing aggro. Look at
boy.
this! Dude,
And he
this
even
is so
has
bad!
2 more SCVs on the way.
Hirmu,
He's doubling
please!
down.
Oh no,
Oh,
this
this
could
is
be
not
so bad.
good.
Hirmu had this game in the bag, but this ridiculously troll, and they brought more SCVs! Come on. Here we go. Oh, dude, Hirmu.
Oh, he's gonna finish up that bunker. This
Hirmu!
is trouble right here. Factory's not done.
Oh my gosh, it was so close! Bunker's
With that
gonna get the
bunker being
Marine
done,
inside it,
this
and
is-
it is all
this is
ogre,
game
boys.
over. says, I see your 2-port Wraith, and I raise you a BBS.
Oh my god. Well, man, the power of the purple swag Terran is just it's too strong, apparently. Lost the game, but just kidding, won the game still. Alrighty, man. I'm just done with this. This is TVT. Ugh. What a frustrating
You thought
matchup.
it was going to be a long, dragged-out series.
Dude, I
Here
truly
we go.
did. Cheese after cheese. Alright, guys. Ugh. Alright, guys. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. If you haven't been here before, my name is Doc Holiday. My co-caster is BossRoss, aka Wahav2. And,
V2, Volume 2.
but yeah,
That's
guys.
what it stands for.
We are casting the CPL Preseason Tournament. So far, we had some pretty sick games. CPL stands for Coach Pupil League. It's a really awesome Brood War community stream, or stream activity rather, where new players and veteran players alike get matched up with some super ghosted coaches. We'll play in a team league format. People practice during the week and compete. And it's a really great way for you to both engage with the community and learn how to play StarCraft. And so currently we're doing the preseason tournament, which is a tournament where players are just getting to show their stuff to the coaches. We're going to have a draft in a little while and then get into the regular season. But we'll be casting this this tournament and then the regular season pretty often on this channel, at least 3 days a week, possibly 4 or 5, depending on what the reception is like and how much I can fit into my schedule. But I hope you guys are having a good time so far. Check me out on Twitter at DocHolidayTV_TV, and check out my casting partner here on Twitch at the Twitch ID below his name on this screen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into a game number 3. Let's see if it's going to be another filthy, disgusting cheese fest, or if we're going to just get into. I mean, but it's Fighting Spirit. No one cheeses in Fighting Spirit. You have to be the ultimate.
I haven't seen the map yet.
You have to be the ultimate just filth monger, disgusting, like, just your body's literally putrefying on your bones as you speak to cheese on Fighting Spirit. This is the most vanilla, boring map ever. And if you're gonna cheese on the most vanilla, boring map ever, I'm gonna call you a degenerate. That's what I'm gonna do.
It certainly wouldn't be wise.
No,
4-player maps are considerably more difficult to cheese on.
Alrighty, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get into this game. Hirmu coming off a tough loss that looked like he just had clinched it. In the top right-hand corner, spawning as the red Terran.
And in the bottom left corner, cross map spawns, we have our brown Terran Swag Money, aka Rem.
Well, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and immediately predict Hirmu coming out as the winner of this. Brown, just not the swaggest of colors, man. I like brown personally. It's like a nice earth tone. Goes very good with a nice reserved classic look. But if you're going all in on the swag money, man, I don't know. Brown really doesn't bring it to you.
It's pretty bland. I do prefer the spicy red color. Oh, and actually we already have an SCV out in the middle of the map.
Yeah,
Looks like a proxy 1 barracks this time. Maybe going for a little bit of early pressure.
He just came out to have a dance party, man. He's just wiggling around. There you go. Constructing his little dance floor. He's gonna get it on. Look at this guy. He's got his own little pyrotechnics going on. Having himself a good time in the middle of the map there. Digging the Terran theme, man.
It is the best theme, without question.
Yeah, like I don't think anyone can argue that. I think if you're trying to argue that there's a better set of music in the game for the other races, you're just doing it out of pure spite.
You're just kidding yourself at that point.
There's never gonna be a way for you to win that argument. But Hirmu now scouting, looks like he's going top left. Unfortunately, the cross scout in this situation would have been pretty fantastic for him, but not gonna see that for a little while here. So gonna scout the proxy or the main of his opponent second, which could be a significant advantage for his opponent. Alrighty, let's see how fast Swag Money can figure out where he will spawn.
This is true. The barracks being done much sooner on 8 than it is on 11, but it looks like he's going to the bottom right, and that is not going to be good for him.
Hirmu's gonna make his way into the main base of Swag Money coming up here in just a little bit. Oh! Ooh! Oh! And we see that Marine making a quick turn, I think in a response to seeing the SCV scout timing of Hirmu. Very interesting decision there. I think very smart decision there. And the Marine is going to show up just in time to find a Marine of Hirmu's being built now.
And Hirmu's is just starting, but if you pull SCVs and get rid of this early pressure, there's not much these Marines are going to be able to get done.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime,
But it looks like he is going
Money...
to kill the factory SCV, which is a great start, and gets an early jump on the Marine.
Ooh, this Marine taking way too much damage before starting any kind of attack here. But Swag Money, again, you know, still has not put down his own factory, and just as soon as you get a Vulture out here, the pressure's basically over. A Vulture can kill a bajillion Marines before anything gets done here. And here we go. First Marine down. Second Marine down.
Ooh, losing both of those is bad news. For the rush, anyways. But it's not like this is all in. As you said, he's got his gas up. Hasn't begun that factory, though.
No, he has. Apparently.
Oh, he has.
It's just in the
center.
middle of the map. Yeah.
He's proxying it.
I was like, wait, what's going on here? That's an interesting decision, though, right? Like, because if you ever lose the tempo in this game, you will lose your production. You have to float, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and that's a big
I
problem.
don't know how I feel about that.
And Hirmu's is just done so much earlier. His first Vulture is going to be out by the time the factory's even done.
Oh yeah, and it is so difficult too, to continue the pressure once you've been pushed down this ramp. Because once you've lost that high ground advantage, or you've lost that equal footing advantage, and you're now at disadvantage, missing all your shots on your units, it's like a huge deal. All of a sudden, your units are going to be way less effective, and keeping that tempo in the game is going to be really difficult.
Yeah, and he's going for it all out. He was even building a machine shop. Decided to change his mind and get the Vulture out after seeing Hirmu's Vulture picking off his Marines. But he is proxying a second factory out here.
Jeez, going all in with this proxy build. I like it, man. Hirmu has yet to find out because he's been dealing with these Marines. Oh my gosh, Hirmu, please stop right-clicking your unit! Oh man, this Vulture continues to get right-clicked across the map, taking way too much damage. His micro, once he was paying attention, was absolutely quite fantastic, very, very effective. But unfortunately, that was the second time that he just right-clicked his unit down into the fog of war, and bam, immediately lost it for nothing.
He does have the first tank out, but one tank doesn't kill everything.
Yeah, but I mean, he's about to have siege, and having the siege tank on the high ground versus this attack is going to be wonderful. You have a second factory producing Vultures.
Oh, he moves down though. This could be bad.
I don't know. I think this will be just fine. Tanks are so good, man.
He brings the tank with it. Yeah, tanks do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they just crap all over Vultures, man.
It probably would have behooved him to go around.
Hirmu even dancing his Vulture around to screw up the AI of Swag Money's units once they've targeted it. That was some... Wow. That was some sick micro, dude. Did you see that, dude? He just danced the Vulture around. He's like, yeah, you can't hit me. And the tank just killed everything.
And keeping it alive, man. That's extra DPS.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Gonna help him later.
So, meanwhile, in the main, Swag Money has got a starport on the way. He's got his little outpost here in the middle of the map, and working on his tank count now. Hirmu now with already 2 siege tanks with siege mode already on his side of the map, and I think that this engagement is going to go very well for Hirmu so long as the micro is there.
And these tanks got to play a little bit of catch up. There we go.
There we go. 3 tanks versus 1. Hirmu, why are you retreating?
Oh, but he loses it.
Still, though. Why retreat? I don't know. Hirmu now going to take his natural expansion here. I feel like these drops that I think are going to be inevitable here in a little bit might be very powerful if Hirmu doesn't kind of focus on making sure he's covering all his bases. Swag Money instead going for the Wraith. I thought he was going to go for like a Vulture dropper in the main or something like that, but I guess not. Looks like we're getting a Wraith here. And let's see, do we have an armory on the way? We've got an academy, so the scan could be here and potentially help out figuring out if, especially if Swag Money tries to bank a couple wraiths and surprise Hirmu, a scan could be really helpful. But I mean,
if
with no
Hirmu
turrets,
runs around with these vultures, though, he has got nothing at home.
oh man, this is such a
like
sick
Rem
idea. How did he know?
Rem sniffs this out,
Oh my gosh.
but
This
tanks
was
are too slow to keep up with vultures, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh. Well, rip your SCV lane, bro.
Yeah,
And
this
he's
is
gonna
gonna
be able to see the-
extremely painful.
He sees the starport now, so he knows back at home he needs to take care of some turrets.
You don't even need turrets. You can start an armory and get a couple Goliaths. That'd be all you need.
Man,
So picking off a ton of SCVs there, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
that
a
was
run by.
Extremely painful.
and now he's gonna be on 2 command centers to 1. Like, what can Swag Money even do here? He's got a tickle machine in the air, just tickling this siege tank to death. The siege tank hasn't been able to breathe in a while because it's just a really ticklish guy, so he explodes due to lack of oxygen. Here we go.
Yeah.
Number 2. Here we go, working on it. Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee. 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 Anyways, in the middle of the map, we don't even have any really units. Okay, I guess we have tanks on the way. But the other 2 production structures not even really able to produce because of the economic deficit that Swag Money's at right now. Throwing down his CC, trying to catch himself up into the game. This Wraith is really doing a good job, and we've got 2 kills so far. I kind of wish that Hirmu had a faster response to this. But 2 tanks tickled to death, not a bad value.
He's gonna have to get that Wraith out of there. Oh, and he can still pick up these tanks up on the high ground.
Here we go. Yeah. You know, Cecil really pointing out is that you could just repair this tank and just keep it. But instead, you know,
Yeah,
just...
that is true. All you had to do was dedicate an SCV.
Oh my god, I can't even do it for long. The joke is too long. If you do it...
Oh, Hero Wraith!
Oh shit!
Oh my
so
goodness.
worth it. Dude, he's got those magic fingers, man. He's finding all of those ticklish spots. Damn!
I mean, 1 Wraith for 3 tanks is fantastic. He's
Oh,
even setting
yeah.
up a contain out here.
That's ultra value right there.
And he now has his second CC up and running.
This is so
Economy's
funny.
still way far behind, though.
Yeah, but he's got a massive tank advantage right now. He's got 5 tanks to just 2.
Yeah, but the problem is, on Fighting Spirit here, with that high ground, you cannot push into that.
Yeah,
Your
you can
tanks
just stay
will
here for
slaughter this
literally
army.
forever. Yeah, that is a good point.
But he's got Vulture sitting up at the top of the 3rd, too. Giving him the full contain. He just needs to get his money up, out-expand his opponent.
I'm actually seriously impressed with how Swag Money is playing this despite how the early game went. Like, Hirmu by all means should just be like essentially able to walk over to Swag Money's base and just kill him now. But I mean, Swag Money is just playing this tactically so well. Hirmu's still on the back foot despite being significantly advantaged.
Hirmu is going up to 4 factories, though, and with Rem only at 2, that's not a position you want to be. Neither
like-
one of them even producing anything right now.
Looks like Mr. Wraith committed Sudoku trying to get a beat on what's going on in the main. Cecil slowly talking himself into an existential breakdown in the middle of the chat. Oh my. You guys are great. I love the StarCraft community. Boom. Unit exploded. Good job, Vulture. Wow. Such value. Awesome job here, man. Great commanding skills, bro. Looks like we got a bunch of skeptics, guys, in the chat. Alrighty, well, this barracks really a glutton for punishment. Really loving getting just pounded by that missile turret, but Missile turret also love getting pounded by the tank. The pounding is going on. We got a 3-way pounding for quite a while, but the tank looks like perhaps the more forceful pounder there. So that's gonna be annoying. We can continue to fly this barracks over this ridge and can get some SV kills.
Yeah, I would love to see him to move that barracks back up there. Deny a little bit of that mining.
Yeah. It'd be a really great way for him to continue to just get bonus value out of all his units and get himself slowly back in this economic game. I mean, he is only like, what? Well, I guess 18 supply behind now, but he was only 12 a little while ago. I don't know. The point is that he could definitely get himself back in this game. Swag Money is not out of it despite the disadvantaged economic position that he started.
Oh no, not at all. Positioning is really key in TVT. So having this contain is just wonderful.
Isn't this just the most exciting matchup though? Look at, we can just look at the... Oh my god! Random vultures dying for no reason! No, there's nothing to get hype about, man. TVT. Come on, look at, this is the extent of the action.
Oh, we got the dropship though. Dropship loading up with vultures. And it looks like he's gonna dodge. Oh, just dodges Rem's vision. Oh, it pops up for a second there. I doubt he saw it though.
It's gonna fly over all of this shit in the middle of the map though, right? Or is it gonna dodge the vision?
No, it's gonna dodge all that as well.
Let's see.
And there is nothing back here.
Alright, Swag Money, well, GG. Great game, well played, but it looks like your booty hole is about to get raided by 4 bikers. And these bikers have a bad attitude. I know because I click on them a bunch of times. They get really mad and say mean things to me. Makes me upset. Alright, here it comes.
Oh, this is
in the back
painful.
door. Right into Browntown here. Tank just walking right past her. Doesn't even care that. But you know, honestly, this didn't get nearly as much done as I had thought it would.
Got about 6 SCVs right away. And he's gonna pick them up and he can drop them right in the main.
I know, but you know what I mean. I thought this was just gonna be over. Like, truly, like, done.
Oh, no, they don't kill him that fast. SCV's got 60
Yeah,
health.
SCVs are broken. Yeah, I do remember. That is true.
On a fail of targeting here, that is not going to work out in your favor.
Fabian, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Alright, well, the Wraith is going to push this dropship out, and this harass is going to be all but done. These last couple of guys getting some serious value, though, even dragging some fire onto the SCVs.
Does have another dropship heading out with a couple of tanks, though.
But it does just, like, fly over this little
It
outpost
flies
here.
right over a turret. Not the
Oh, look
best.
at though! Deciding to turn around and take out these units down here. Not a bad idea here. Oh, target the mines though!
Oh, the mines!
Oh my god!
Boy!
Bro, this is like the anti-drop. This is some fucking meta shit right here, man. It's like you send the drop out, instead of getting more value, it gets like less value. You just murdered those tanks. Those tanks probably did something really bad to Hirmu when he was like a
Slowly
kid.
but surely breaking up this contain, and oh, that was extremely close.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job, and if you look at the supply count, it's really
my
telling the
goodness.
story. That was a 6 snipe.
And one mine hitting the tank though really lowers it down. These vultures are going to be able to clean these up.
Poke.
He really needs to secure that contain all the way.
There we
He's got a
go.
whole bunch of vultures just sitting at another expansion.
I mean, he doesn't have the ability to really defend his base with the setup that he's got. He's only got 1 factory at home, 1 starport. The rest of his production's in the middle of the map. So you're right. Any units that get through here are a massive threat. So Admoney's going to just
Hirmu
continue to
knows
bleed.
that. And he's sending the rest of his vultures out through this third.
Gosh, Terran versus Terran. This is so brutal, man. I was so rooting for Swag Money. Like, look at the job that he did during this game. It was like so tactically sick, like so very, very 300 IQ. But unfortunately,
Oh, he's gonna suicide all these vultures!
Why?
This is not what you want to do.
BM, dude, this is a BM suicide right here. There's no way that was unintentional. Come on, Hirmu. Oh man, dude. All of a sudden, the supply is like super close to being even now. Oh my
and
god.
Rem re-securing that third base. I'd like to see a couple of siege tanks get put up there, though. Oh, are we going for a break? It looks like it's break time, but oh, so many tanks getting annihilated.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This was ill-advised, I think.
Oh, very, very ill-advised. He only gets a couple of tank shots off. I think he's killed 2.
Well, the hits keep on coming, man.
I would have
God.
really have liked to seen Rem expand behind all of this contain here.
I know he's been doing such a fantastic. The thing is, I don't think he felt safe.
That's true, yeah, with the drop harass there, probably
Yeah.
threw him off.
So it's a difficult call to make, but man, dude, Swag Money is getting such value out of all of his units. It's actually ridiculous. In the meantime, as you mentioned that we do have a CC going down in the bottom right-hand corner here. So it's gonna be, his expansion is gonna be a little bit behind, but Swag Money's macro has been pretty fantastic. As you can see, almost the whole game, his money has been pretty low. Hirmu, however, has had a pretty significant size bank.
And he's almost out of his mind out of his main too, and Hirmu already has.
Yeah,
So he
Cecil,
really needs his third expansion.
I'm with you, Cecil, man. I am
Can't
also
let him
rooting.
get tanks up here. If he gets tanks up on this third defended, that is bad news for Rem.
Yeah. One thing that is going to be an issue going forward here, though, is that Hirmu's got 2 academies cranking away. He's on 2-1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2-1 versus the 0-1 for Swag Money. So not only is he behind as far as economically, but his units are going to just be less effective the longer this game goes. And TVT is a matchup where those little advantages add up to massive advantages over a long game like this. And I don't know, like I feel like regardless of how well Swag Money has been playing this game, you know, Hirmu's just in such a dominating spot still.
Yeah, the +2 attack is where you really want to be for Terran. When you can 2-shot siege tanks, it is a enormous advantage. It looks like he found a spot he can poke with his raise, and this is going to be good if he can kill a couple of tanks up here.
That was it. I got it. We did it. I had to do it one time. I really liked that joke, okay? I don't care how bad it was. Oh my gosh. These rates! Swag Money getting like ultra value out of like literally every unit. This game, it's like actually insane the amount of value he's been getting out of his units. Alrighty, Wraith's finally going down, but forcing the repair and everything, man, that's gonna be so annoying. If I was Hirmu right now, I'd be like super triggered. I'd feel, you know what I would really actually feel though? Is I wouldn't realize how far ahead I was.
Oh boy, with these dropships moving out, this is not what you want as Rem. But he scouts it with this SCV.
Yeah. But Hirmu may
Hirmu's gonna
discover...
scout this secret base, and this is gonna
and we've
be
got
trouble.
Goliath in this too, so we can actually snipe this. Oh man, and an SCV transfer headed that way, despite...
Yeah, this is the bad timing for that. Oh boy.
Wow. Well, you just leave the Goliath and then drop the tanks at the natural, I think, right? Or I guess you just let the tank sub clean up until it lifts. Alrighty, well, SCV's running away. Another command center instantly getting started at the 9 o'clock base over there. 1cc goes down essentially for free here. That's a pretty huge pickup for Hirmu. And he still has the 2 dropships on the field able to do some more damage. Looking at the natural expansion here, Swag Money, there's a severe concentration as SCVs here that are just going to be ripe for the pickings with these 2 drops coming in here. Only 2 turrets to even defend against this. Not even any units in position, despite knowing that those dropships are going to be on their way to his natural sometime soon. Swag Money getting greedy, going for the double expand, trying to maybe get himself a little bit of an advantage here and macro himself into this game. Very smart idea to stick this dropship out here to maybe scout. Ooh, and we have cloak race now.
Oh boy!
This is a really big
this is excellent
move
right here. Oh, he only gets one tank out too.
Oh my! And this tank is gonna get murderinoed
immediately. Oh, what a catch for Rem.
Oh wow, man! So much for the no drop defense. Am I right? Lol, best caster ever. Goodbye, tank.
His upgrades are 3-2 though.
Whoa, what the
and
shit
Rem
was that?
still hasn't even begun his 2, which is just gonna be a massive disadvantage for him.
Yo, did you hear that?
No, what happened?
Dude, what the shit just happened? Like, there was like a very loud scream. Oh my, whatever.
I have no idea. Missed it.
I'm getting haunted, bro. Did the stream hear that? Tell me the stream heard that at least. Dude,
it looks like the
I'm
chat sees it.
terrified. What the fuck was that? That was like a haunting fucking noise, man. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try to keep my eyes on this. I need to figure out, is there anything that's open right now that could even make that noise? No, that was not me, dude. I'm like freaking out. I'm closing Skype. Bro. It's not even in my apartment, man. If it was in my apartment, I could just move.
Oh.
It's in my computer. That's
Big
the real
engagement
problem.
here. And
Oh
this
wow, and
is
it's
the one
going
that Hirmu
so
needed.
well for Hirmu.
Oh my goodness.
Hirmu bullying himself out of this, dude. I'm so still tripping about what the fuck that noise was, though. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Loses all of the tanks, all of the race. This is bad news for Rem right here.
Yeah. This is
That was a great engagement
probably
for Hirmu,
gonna
and the one
spell
he
doom.
needed to break out of the contain.
Yeah, I like the gamble. I think Swag Money put himself in this position by double expanding and trying to focus on his economy a bit. I really like the move that the decision that he made there, because he could have potentially, you know, scared Hirmu into just a very turtle tactic type of game. But unfortunately, not working out, man. Hirmu's macro was kind of too on point. He got up to an extremely high supply count, and at that point, you kind of know you have to move out as a Terran player. And so, you know, I mean, he tried his best. Okay, I need to copy this, dude. That sound was terrifying, right? It was like a voice. Does it say anything? Because I still don't know where that came from. I don't have anything weird open right now. Oh my god, I'm freaking out, man. Alrighty, well, we do have a nice drop here for vultures being dropped here at the 4th base. Gonna kill every single one of the SCVs in record time. But, you know, we still do have a couple of race here to poke them away afterwards, so I don't... There's a tank here, too. Where did you come from, tank?
There was another drop ship, but it got picked
off
off by the couple of the
Okay.
races. The problem is, though, is that Hirmu's supply is catapulting right now.
Yeah.
Just so far ahead.
Yeah, look at this ridiculous main army of Hirmu. Dude, Leatherknock, don't do that again, man. You owe me a pair of pants, bro. I'll never be able to get this stain out. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what the hell that was, but it was freaky, man. Guys, if I get murdered, I just want to leave my my channel and all of its followers and subs to Future SC, because I feel like I bully him so much in StarCraft and in Quake. Like, I need to leave him something. So please let Rich know that if I die, he can have my shit.
He can have my shit. He can just take over the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
He won't be needing it.
His channel is partnered, unfortunately, so I don't have that on him. But my channel has it has something to it, some swag, some heart, don't you think? Alrighty, so here goes the massive push.
The GGs.
Yeah, Swag Money knows he's out of it, but man, Swag Money fighting tooth and nail.